All right, so my project is going to be, this is for myself because I am done with Christmas. I am not making anything else for the holidays. I'm just kind of biding my time until the holidays over with. But I decorate my kitchen with gingerbreads. So if you saw the picture I posted on my page, I did a gingerbread tree for my kitchen. It's just it's a 7-foot pencil tree that I did, or that I got. So I'm going to make this for my kitchen. So this is a box I got at, oh Lord, I can't remember where I got it from. I took the tag off and now I don't know what I did with it. Oh, it came from Michael's. So it's got the little gingerbread thing on both sides. So it's just a wooden container. I filled it with spray foam. And then I use this sheet of moss. And it comes with the sticky backing on it already. You can get it at Walmart, craft stores, anywhere. So I use that, and I cut it into pieces, and I did 3 sides. I'll show you. So I put it on here, and this covers up my edges because everything else is going to cover up the inside. But I want to make sure my edges are covered, especially on the sides where the handles are, because you're going to see that. So I just take it. You peel the paper off the back. It comes in a sheet, like I said, and I just cut it up. This was actually a piece that was left over from something else. And I don't have any fingernails because I don't know why, but you know, I used to bite my fingernails when I was a teenager and into my early adulthood. And I've gone back to doing that and I don't know why. So something going on with me that has got me biting my fingernails again. So anyway, I have no fingernails right now. All right. Not that you guys care, but there's the sheet. It's got a sticky backing on it that will hold. I'm just going to slide that down in here and it will stick to the foam. You can also put glue on it if you don't think it's going to hold good, but I have not had any problem with it coming off. You're going to stick things in there anyway, and that's going to help it to hold too. So there we go. It's covered. So let me get the foam, extra foam in that out of there. So all of that is now covered. So if I miss anything, I don't have to go back later and put it in. It's hard to do that once you put everything on. All right, so this is the little guy that we're going to be using. I've had him for a while, and I've finally found something to use him for. I didn't want to ever put him in a wreath. I don't know why. But so this just seemed to work really well. You know what? Probably is, Susan. So all I did was carve out. I traced his feet. He's got little wooden feet. And he's, you know, a plush, but he's got what do you call them, dowels in his legs, and then his feet have this wooden piece on the bottom. So I just carved that out. I drilled some holes in him, and I stuck some pins, floral stems in him, and we're just going to stick him right down in there and glue him in. So I've got my glue gun going. Well, I had it going, and now it's off. It's the only thing about the auto shut-off glue gun. If you don't pay attention, it goes off. You're SOL. If you all know what that means. All right. So anyway, he's going in there. Then, now that I've just flung that stuff all over, I've got the ribbons that I used on my tree that we're going to use. And then I have got 2 bins full of stuff over here. I don't know that we'll use all of it. I don't know that we'll use hardly any of it. Don't know. But we've got a bunch of it. So it's all the stuff out of my candy bin. I have a bin that I use I have just candy cane, or, you know, candy gingerbread stuff. So I have some of these little gingerbread picks that look like cookies in different shapes. We've got, of course, our little curly cues. I have got my candy cane. We've got the big lollipops. I've got those in white and the red. And, of course, we've got some marshmallows. I was going to say mushrooms. That would go really good. And then I've got some more candy picks and just some odds and ends. So I didn't go out and buy anything new because right now you can't find anything. I don't know about you guys, but my Hobby Lobby is like ghost town. So we got those. Okay? So that's what we're going to be using. Am I yelling? I feel like I'm yelling. If I'm yelling, I apologize. And then I've got some greenery picks over here. I've got this one that's got the little candies and berries in it. And then I have some that are just plain that have that ice look to them. Yeah, the stores are bare. The stores are bare. I also have this cute little ginger that goes, I can put in there. I also have this little gift. This looks familiar. Anne used one of these. I saw that on her live. I also have a little elf, because I got to put a little elf in there. And then these are the ornaments I put on my tree, so I'm going to incorporate these somehow. I think I'm just going to kind of stack them, and that's it. That's everything, guys. So now that the glue gun's back on, I'm going to take and put some glue on him. So I glued those sticks in, the picks, the floral picks. But I want to get some glue on him because he's going to poke down into that foam. Glad you enjoyed it. Welcome to the first timers. Thank you so much. Make sure you hit the follow so that you can see when we go live. You can join my email list by typing in the word email. I'll send you the link after the live. Or you can go to the top of my business page. Well, actually, you can't do that right now because right now the marathon's listed there. But just type in the word email and I will send you the link, okay? Your kitchen's decorated in gingerbread too? I've got a bunch of gingerbread houses and different things that I got from QVC. I'm a huge QVC follower. Have been for years. 30 some years, to be honest with you, before it was even QVC. And so I have a lot of Valerie Parhill's things, if you know who she is. And most of it's gingerbread stuff. All right. Cutting these tags off because I don't like the tags on there. He doesn't have any shorts on. I just noticed that. I wonder if they fell off or if he just didn't come with any. Some of them come with those little white shorts. He doesn't have any. He's naked. He's naked. Naked elves. All right. So, what else we got going on? Some of us are getting cooler weather because, you know, we've been having like a little mild heat wave. I can tell because I'm burning up right now. And our heat's not even on. Hasn't been on for a few days. Alright, so I cut those tags off of there. I always save my tags. That tells me what I put in my projects. Alright, first thing first. I'm going to use my ribbon here. Let me move this out of the way. I am going to do a bow by hand. It's not a big deal. It's not a big bow. It's a small bow, so don't get excited, Susan. I'm going to do 8-inch tails, and I think I'm going to do 5-inch loops. So I'm just going to do a bunch of loops. Susan wants me to do a bow by hand because I told her I made the one for my tree by hand because I was too lazy to come up and get my bow maker. This is not a big bow. This is not anything spectacular. Oh, Debbie, I'm glad. I would have stayed in mine, too, if I hadn't had to take my husband to the airport today. He's off again. Man never sits still, I swear. He has to go, poor him, to Reno. Yeah, he's going to Reno. He actually is going to a class in California, but the closest hotel is in Reno. So poor him has to stay in a hotel in Reno. I wanted to go, but I could have. It was kind of short notice that he got to go. So 2, 3, 6. Let's end it there. We'll end it there. Well, it is still a hand bow. Yeah, it is. That's true. Alright, I got a pipe cleaner here. I'm going to wrap that around it. If I can keep it all together. So also I wanted to let you guys know, I was going to do it when she was live, But I was, like I said, I was kind of busy getting my stuff ready and didn't get the chance to do it. I know she's watching because I saw her name pop up there. Tomorrow is Jean Bunker's birthday, so I want everyone to wish her a happy birthday, please. I would love to go to Napa. I lived in Southern California till I was 19 and have never made it up to the Northern California. We just did the tourist thing this year when we went to California, so when you live there, you don't really do that kind of stuff. You're busy with life and you don't get to go and do all those things. So, all right. Yes, Jean's birthday is tomorrow, so please wish her a very happy birthday. Forgot to get my pick machine out so that I could pick this, so I'm going to try and do it without. Pipe cleaner is stiff enough that I can put this over here. I think I'm going to put the bow. Do I want to put it here or do I want to put it here? I'm going to put it over here, and if I want to make another one, we'll put another one over there. So I've got my ice pick here. I'm going to poke a hole, and that's where I'm going to put my pipe cleaner in since I didn't get my pick machine out. And I'm going to put some glue on here. I know that the gingerbread is blocking your view right now, but I will turn this around here in just a second. Alright, so that is glued in. So all I did was poke a hole in there and glue in the pipe cleaners. I left them long enough so that I could stick that in the foam. So we got that bow there, and then we'll put another little one maybe over on his other side. Don't know why that one looks so long, but it's the same size as that one. All right. Get rid of these strings. All right. So what I do when I do these, I like to put in the bigger stuff first. And then I'll fill it in with the greenery after. So I think I'm going to use this pick. Alright, so this, I'm going to cut this down. Oh, let's see. Let's cut it down to right here. Alright, so I want to open these up and move them. I don't want everything up to the stem. I think I'm going to put this behind him. I'm pushing these out of the way so they're not bunched up to his back. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to put. There we go. That'll work. I think I'm going to put my ornaments in over here on the side. So I've got 4 ornaments, and these are the ones I used in my tree. They're pink and lime green, hot pink and lime green. So I think I want to, let's see, one there. Get over there. Come on. There. We do. I'm going to try that and see. There. I'm going to go that way with that one. I'm just looking to see where I want to put the glue. So I want it to touch the other ornament and glue to it. So we're going to go right there. So I want the little hanging part going in opposite directions. It's like having spider webs on you. They never go away. Oh, let's see. Don't want to. Yeah. So I want that right there and right there. So those two spots. Do not burn me, please. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't put it in the right spot, but whatever. So not only can you get my email address by typing in the word email, if you want my supply list, you can get that by typing in the word supply. And all that is all the tools and things I use in my shop. I created a list. And I share that with all of you, along with the links to go and find everything. So if you want that, type in the word supply, and I'll send you that link as well. And it also has like my affiliate links for the shipping company I use, things like that, so that you can check them out and sign up with them as well. Is that going to stay, I hope? Alright, so there's our little ornaments. So I want to move these up just a tad in the back. They're laying kind of low. There we go. Where am I from? I'm in North Carolina. Scissors. I live in North Carolina. I have lived here for well over 30 years now, off and on. I was, not that y'all asked, but I was born in Michigan. I was raised in California, and I have lived in North Carolina off and on since I was like 19. So my husband was in the military. He was a paratrooper for the 82nd Airborne. So we were stationed here at Fort Bragg. And we left to go to Alaska and then came back. And when he retired, we left and went to New York and came back. So something says I'll be in North Carolina for probably ever. Alright, that one will work. I'm not going to cut this stick. Just let it go that way. Keep the little bow on there as well. Why not, right? Yes, ma'am, I lived in Alaska. We were in Alaska we were supposed to be there longer, but we ended up only being there from 92 to 94. That's when they were going to do the drawdown. And they had us leave so that they could start that, and then they never did. Because the base is still there. Alright, let me see, what else do we have here? Got my little cookies, my sugar gingerbreads. And I also have this little lollipop, and then I've got the white one. I think I'm going to put the white one next to the red one, though. You need a cardinal wreath. That's funny that you said that, because I was going to make one on my live on Wednesday. I've been looking for a flocked pine wreath to make one. I thought I would do a flocked wreath, but I haven't been able to find one, so I think I'm just going to do a regular one. What kind do you want? You want a grapevine? Do you want a pine? Do you want a mesh? I do have to find my cardinals, though. I know I have some. I just don't know what I did with them. All right, I'm taking this little bow off of this one because it's not sitting right. Alright, so I'm going to glue this one in real quick. It's going to go right there. I don't want to lose my place where I'm putting it. I think I'm going to put this one. I'm going to turn this around for you guys here. I'm not leaving you out, I'm sorry. Alright, so what do you think? Should we leave this cookie here or should we move it? Or maybe we should use the Christmas tree instead. I also have a small lollipop too. When I made one of these last year, I didn't make it wasn't a gingerbread one. I made a Mrs. Claus mailbox, and I stuck a little elf. There was an elf hidden in all the candies and stuff. So I thought I would do that again this time. I'm going to put him in here for right now, and I'll probably move him later. If I can get his legs crossed. There we go. See him? Can you see him hanging back here? He's cute. Susan likes the tree. Then we will put the tree in. All right, let's see. Come on, I want you to go this way. Thank you. Thank you. All right, there's that. I'm going to put my little present in. So we got the little gift. So we don't need to see his feet, really. I mean, they're there. We know they're there. We don't need to see them. But all right, so the gift has got a little hard bottom. It's got a piece of cardboard in there or something, a thick piece of cardboard. Let me move this out of the way. So I'm going to take my ice pick. All right, so I made a hole in there. I have a pick here. I'm going to put some glue on it. There we go. All right, so that glued that in there. I thought this present was so cute when I found it the other day, and then I saw Anne had it for her live too. All right, so his present is going to go right in here in front of him. See if I can do this without burning myself or getting glue all over everything. Guys, we are... Okay, I've got some curly cues. We've got some marshmallows. I have a couple. All of this stuff is stuff I used in the tree, with the exception of the marshmallows. I didn't use those. Let me see. I need something back there in the back. So that's what I'm looking for. I want to fill this back part in right here with something. These are going to get stuck in here like this. All right. Oops. Didn't mean to bend that one. That's going to go right there. All right. So I still need something to put back here. I'm going to cut this off anyway because I'll probably use it for something else. Oh, Lord, that hurt. Alright, so then the rest of it, whatever shows, or any open spaces that show, I'm going to put greenery in. So I'll just cut up pieces of greenery and put those in there. So I don't know if I want, see, we've got that one there. Or I could put another big one back here. and kind of pull this front. I don't think I like that. Nope, I don't like that. One of my marshmallows popped off. Oh no. Ow. Just hit myself in the face with it. These marshmallows came from Carolina Pottery, I believe. Yes, they did. So I'm going to pull off a couple of these. Alright, so I'm going to put this one over here. Some of these things are not, let's squirt this with, whoops, let me squirt some glue in this one so that it will stay. Alright, I'm going to intertwine these over here with this. Intermingle, whatever you want to call it. Alright, we got one more to put in here. And all I have left to do is the greenery. Appreciate it. See if I can turn these around here. Should have been one up here at the top. Did I lose a marshmallow somewhere? I don't know. I'll cut that down if there's no marshmallow to be found. We'll cut that off. Don't want that poking out like that. Alright. I think the rest of it's going to be greenery. So there's the back. There's the front. Alright, so the greenery, like I said, I've got some of these with the red berries and the candies. Got a couple of those. And then I've got these glittered ones. I really like these glittered ones. I think next time I'm buying a case of these. I love those. Alright, so we've got some berries in that here, but I'm going to cut up a couple of these. So let me cut this one off right here. Alright, so all I'm going to do is I'm going to start gluing these in. Let's see, I think I'm going to glue them in backwards so that you can see the glistening on it. The glistening, is that the word? Glisten, that glisten. The glitter. Whatever it is, the glitter stuff. Alright, that one doesn't look like there's going to be enough room for this. It's not going to come off either, is it? Nope. Alright, so... Oh, man. That's a thick... You know what? Oh, it might come off here. Let me get my pliers and see. I'm trying to pull this off of the back here so that I can get a longer stem. There it goes. That's what I want. and we'll just use the greenery. So there's the greenery on the back. And if any of this greenery is too long, I can always, of course, cut it down. And I'm going to put some of these in my bow as well. You got to remember to decorate your bow. You got to pull all that together. And I'm going to have to put something over here to cover up this glue. I don't like that glue showing. Maybe I'll put a little piece of greenery or something in there. So what I'll do is I put these in first, then I will go back with the smaller greenery and put that in. Alright, so I will have to go back and throw in more greenery here and there. Because I can, of course, I can still see some of the foam in that. So I need to pick these, and I didn't pull my pick machine out. So I will go back and I will fill that in. I will take a picture of this after I get everything filled in. I don't want to keep you all here. You know the general idea that I was doing. I showed you all the greenery on the back here. So we got the little elf hanging here. I'll fix him so that he doesn't look like he's clinging for dear life. But and then I will fill in all the rest of the front here and cover up that foam so you don't see that. So, all right, guys. As always, be kind to one another, and I will see you soon. Bye.